It's Saturday, June 5th at about 6:45 in the morning. Temperature 15 degrees. And I thought I'd head up the KMP trail before the temperature and weather gets too hot, the sun gets too hot, and before too many people get out on the trail. So planning to head up to at least Tichborne, which is 17 kilometers to the north. And it's a beautiful morning, humid. Already feel the condensation gaining on my upper lip area. Golden wing warblers singing off in the side here. Just saw a wild turkey on the trail that jumped off when it saw me. This is one of my favorite sections of the trail due to its shadiness and the overhanging branches creating a tunnel-like effect. It's also the area where a number of years ago I was coming back through here and I heard a really strange maniacal type screaming off to the left side in the woods. I stopped briefly and then heard a big rustling sound, quite a sound of a large animal, and I actually got back on my bike and took off because it was a sound I'd never heard before. Still not sure what it was. And who's this big guy up on the trail here? Or big girl, I should say. Yeah, it's turtle nesting time again. And the snappers are out. Painted turtles are out too. She's about a foot long in the shell. And you can see she's not too happy with me here. Getting ready to defend herself if need be. Here's another one coming up on the side here. There it goes. Nope, there it is. Unfortunately, this is the demise of many snapping turtle or other turtle eggs. They come out and lay them on the side of the trail, and during the same night almost, raccoons dig them up and eat them. And some other predators too, probably, but sad. Another female out trying to find a egg laying place. The old rink has fallen into a fair degree of disrepair here. And it looks like there's a marsh developing inside. I just saw a couple painted turtles basking at this southern end as I rode up. Here I am in Parham at the fairgrounds. And just take a quick scan here. Ball field out here. And this would be all filled with exhibits or rides come the fairground time in August. Concession stand, children's playground up here. It's a very nice little country fair. It goes for about 3 days, usually at the end of August. Now it's kind of funny, quite often when I start out on these bike rides, I don't even know where I'm going for the final destination. And the same is true today, so I've come up the KMP trail to Tichborne, and I came down Highway 38 to here in Parham at the fairgrounds. Now I'm trying to decide where to go from here. I think I'm going to head west on the road that goes west from Parham. It's got, right here it's called Wager Road, and then it becomes Fifth Lake Road and then Mountain Road. It's all the same road, but it heads over to Tamworth. I think I'll head over to Fourth Lake Road maybe, and then head south down around the west side of the Echo Lake Loop, or what I call the Echo Lake Loop. I don't know if you can see here in the video, but there was a good gust of wind through these pines, and the pine pollen was coming off quite heavily. I could use some eggs right now. I didn't eat before I left. I wanted to ride on an empty stomach. It's a little easier. That's a very nice sign. They have a different image on each side, a big thick chunk of wood and carved out differently with a different chicken on each side. Very nice. And here we are, Fourth Lake Road. Here we are, everybody. My southward descent begins. Right now, here, this part of the road looks okay. It's gravel and packed dirt, but not heavy gravel. So we'll see how it goes. Wish me luck. Isn't it amazing when you search for a long time to find a nice quiet place to relieve yourself, and you just get started, and somehow around the corner a car comes cruising along that you never heard until the last second. Luckily, I barely escaped with my dignity that time. I'll definitely have to do this with my GoPro so I can give you a smoother look, but hopefully this will still be watchable and not too crazily jerky. Beautiful shaded section here. Just cruising along some small open field areas where we actually have meadowlarks and bobolinks still occurring. There's the main west side of the Echo Lake Loop done. We're now on the little bit of pavement that exists at the south end. Just coming up to cross the CPR rail track here. Heading east on Second Lake Road now towards Second Depot Lake Conservation Area. The roads have been fine down here, at least down the west side of Echo Lake Loop, and this road is just packed dirt. There's a few gravelly sections, but nothing too thick. At least I've got 35C tires on this bike, so they're quite capable. If you're running 26s or 28s on a road bike, you might think twice, but anything above 30 would probably be fine, or 28 even. It's a beautiful day, humid, summery, and this is the first section I've actually had deer flies chasing me now. So they're coming out. Look what I just found. A nice little baby Blandings turtle out crossing our road. I'm going to take him back just a little ways to let him go in the swamp where there's water. On each side of the road here, there's no water left. Look at this little guy. Isn't he a cutie? Well, I'm just on the last stretch of my ride today. It's about 10:35 in the morning. I left at 6:45, so 3 3/4 hours of riding, although there's been quite a bit of stopping and slow stuff for videos and photographs and whatnot, but overall a very enjoyable ride. I'm not sure what the total distance is. I'm guessing 55 to 60K. I'll put that in the video after I figure it out. Anyhow, I hope you've enjoyed the ride, and sorry for the shakiness. I'll get the old GoPro out again next time. But thanks for coming along, and I'm looking forward to getting back and getting a little bit of food and